Ruth, Herman, and Edward Sturm present The Greenhouse Effect by Edward Sturm and Ruth Herman. The greenhouse effect is the warming of the earth by the presence of the greenhouse gases. What is carbon dioxide? CO2. CO2 has no color, it does not smell, and it is a non-flammable gas. It is most prominent greenhouse gas in the Earth's atmosphere. It is recycled through the air by the process photosynthesis, which makes human life possible. Photosynthesis is the process of green plants and other organisms transforming light energy into chemical energy. Every year, humans put over 30 billion tons of CO2 into the air. By these processes, it has increased 30% since 1750. Drilling deep into glaciers and polar ice caps and taking out samples of ice, then melting the ice and capturing the gas has shown an increase in CO2. Ice core samples are essentially drilling through time because the deeper the ice is, the older the ice is. Did you know that the U.S. continues to emit more CO2 than any other country in the world, accounting for 25% of all emissions? Fossil fuels were created chiefly by the decay from plants millions of years ago. We use coal, oil, and natural gases to generate electricity, heat our homes, power our factories, and run our cars. These fossil fuels contain carbon, and when they are burned, they combine with oxygen, forming CO2. Middle East CO2 emissions from burning fossil fuels increased 35%. Africa increased 12%, and Eastern Europe increased its rates by 75% from 1990 to 1995. Deforestation is another main producer of CO2. The causes of deforestation: logging for lumber, pulpwood, and fuel wood. This process occurs naturally by photosynthesis, which occurs less and less as we cut and burn down trees. As the abundance of trees declines, less CO2 can be recycled. About 860 acres, the size of Central Park in New York, is destroyed every 15 minutes in the tropics. Methane. Methane is odorless, flammable, and colorless. It is made when plants decay, where the earth is a small amount of air. It is often called swamp gas because it is abundant around water and swamps, bacteria that break down organic matter in the wetland, and bacteria that are found in cows, sheep, goats, buffaloes, termites, and camels produce methane naturally. Each year we add 350 to 500 million tons of methane to the air by raising livestock, coal mining, drilling for oil and natural gas, rice salvation, and garbage sitting in. Nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide is one of Earth's colorless greenhouse gases. However, it has a sweet smell. It is primarily used as an anesthetic because it deadens pain. For this characteristic called laughing gas, this gas is released naturally from oceans and by bacteria in soils. Each year, humans add 7 to 13 million tons into the air by using nitrogen based from fertilizers, disposing of human and animal waste, and sewage treatment plants, automobile exhaust, and other sources not yet identified. It is important to reduce emissions because the nitrous oxide we release today will still be trapped in the atmosphere 100 years from now. Well, now that you've learned about methane, photosynthesis, CO2, and nitrous oxide, we would like to say goodbye. But whatever you do, remember what we said and do your best to help the earth. Thank you.